Philadelphia leading by 3. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
Anunoby, good.
I mean, what a cut. He just slices right in there for the basket.
To the inside. Oh, wow, what a great move inside. That is incredible.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Turkoglu. A miss that time. Would have put him up. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy. But that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Houston trails by 3. Here's Irving, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And there's the call on Bosch. That's foul number 2 for him. Elbow shot. A nice shot by Irving.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
Got a hand on it.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And here's Turkoglu for 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the wing, Wiggins. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Here's Thomas. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponent and making them hesitate.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Cunningham drives in. Bosch grabs the miss. Houston in the lead. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Philadelphia. Pass to Bosch. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
With 1 on the clock. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Philadelphia leading by 3. Down low. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Thompson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Anunoby outside. Takes it inside. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, it's great to see Lopez use that 7'1" frame to his advantage. Fantastic work on the offensive glass.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Thomas got 7. And here's Harper from the arc. Randall grabs the board. Houston trails by 3. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Harper with the ball. Out defended by Randall. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And the basket by Thomas.
And in that pick and roll action, it's really hard to account for all the options.
Inside. Here's Bargnani. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And Philadelphia leads by 4.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
Out to Thompson. Picked by Randall. Another shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Well, Lopez is a sometimes overpowering presence inside, which is why defenses resort to fouling.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things to this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Thompson outside. Bosch, the screen. Fires the 3. Thompson misses.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And the basket by Thomas.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
And Philadelphia calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Houston making a switch. Harper with the ball. And Bosch picks him up defensively. And Bargnani throws it down.
Get used to seeing that out of Harper. He's going to pile up the assists over the years.
Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And the dunk by Lopez.
putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
The shot's good from Yao.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And it's sent back by Lopez. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Philadelphia leads by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Thomas with the ball. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Shoots over Covington. No good from Turkoglu. Philadelphia leading by 4. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Well, you always want your defenders to stay within reach of the shooter.
Here's Thomas. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can. And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already, a lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
To take the lead. 3. Good.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Right side, Harper. No good. Houston in the lead. Thompson looking for an opening. Turkoglu outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, the slam dunk.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Launches from deep. Oh, the bomb from deep will go right down.
Talk about coming up big. Awesome to see Harper step up and deliver.
Irving fires. He drills the 3.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the chart.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Well, you see the trust they have in Porzingis. Timely basket.
A deep 3. That one is off.
And when you are as good shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Irving. That shot, no good. Philadelphia with the ball.
With the quickness that Harper moves around with, it's hard for defenders to stay with him without foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driving seat.
And good that time.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Outside Harper. Driving in. Oh, the dunk.
In the pick and roll game, Harper wants to attack, so you have to deny the ball defensively.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston making a switch. Outside Thomas. Lets loose a three. And he does not hit. Lopez. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Now here's Thomas. Got it!
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And he just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Now Allen. Off the glass.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
It's stolen by Allen. Right side Thomas. Fires the three. And they'll get another chance. Thompson, 18 feet out. Count it.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
Carried outside. Coming in. The three is off.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want.
GG's, bro. GG's.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game. Well, when you need a bucket, a vet like Lopez is a great option. Nothing phases the former NBA champ. Count it! Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Cunningham fires.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
Now a timeout called by Houston. 23 seconds left in the first overtime.
Substitution. Chris Bosh.
And an intentional foul right there.
Home team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Second personal foul.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Here's Bosh. The long shot, no good.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Yep, that's going to go in.
Overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So Houston wins it. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out of the
ass, what?
A ride. I mean, I thought it
Lock your ass for
you know what?
OT.
They came big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Steve Dendy, this is Kevin.
What? Yo, Ming. Yo, Ming, yo, Ming. Yo, Ming, yo, Ming. What'd he do? Oh my god, he. Yo, Ming, yo, Ming, yo, Ming. 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 What? What happened, bro?
largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid on my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuff in Cali, let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some my head stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple ends, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go.
All right, GG stream. Thank you for tuning in. I'm off this